Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we learned about the variables in PHP and different types of variables and their scopes like static variables, constant variables, etc. In this video, we are going to learn about operators in PHP. So this is my playlist in which I will be uploading all my PHP videos, and we will cover all the basics, and later we will cover advanced topics as well in this playlist. So if you haven't accessed this playlist till now, then you should access it. What are you waiting for? You can bookmark this tab and save this so that you can easily access the playlist and all the videos. So let us start the video. So let me first make sure your XAMPP Apache is running to run the PHP file, and I am inside htdocs folder inside XAMPP, where I have created this learn PHP folder. Let me open it with VS Code or any editor you use. So this is our sixth lecture. Let me create a new file, that is L6 operators. .php. Let us start a PHP script here. Question mark, then greater than symbol. Now, so first of all, we should know what are the operators. So operators are the symbols. Basically, operators are symbols which are used to perform operations on variables and data. So these are mainly symbols which we use in the programming language to perform various operations. In PHP, there are mainly four types of operators. First is arithmetic. Then second, assignment. Third one, by the way, double slash is for commenting the line. Comparison operators. And the fourth one, logical operators. So we will see all of them one by one. So first is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are those operators which are used to perform some calculations, like we want to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions. So these operators are used to perform calculation. Let us see with the help of example. Let me create two variables, $a equal to 50, $b equal to 10. Now if we want to add two values, then we will use plus operator. Let us say a third variable result, $a plus $b. Here this plus is an arithmetic operator, and if we print this result, echo after adding a and b, result is $result. Let me save it and run this file in the Chrome to see the output. file name is inside learn PHP we have created L6 operators. So it is saying after adding a and b result is 60. Since a equal to 50 and b equal to 10, when we add 50 and 10 it will result in 60. And let me show the subtraction operator as well. Echo after subtraction result is, in order to print in the next line use a br tag before it. Let me say if I change the operator to minus, and if, let me comment this line first, or we can let it be there and use some other variables, like we can directly print $a minus $b over there. And if I try to save the program and run, it is saying after subtraction result is 40, since we subtracted 50 from 10. So in the similar way we can use multiplication, br after multiplying result is $a into $b. This star symbol, star operator, is used for multiplication in PHP. If we multiply 50 by 10, then it will result in 500. Similarly, let me copy this line, Control C. After dividing, that is a divided by b, this slash symbol is used for division. If you divide 50 by 10, then it will result in 5. So this is the division operator. And if modular division, there is another operator, modular division. Modular division, suppose if we want to find the remainder when a is divided by 10, then in that case to find the remainder we use modular division, like percentile. It will give me the remainder. Remainder is 0. If we divide 50 by 10, then remainder is 0. If I change it to 51, let's see what will happen. If I change 51, then in that case remainder will be 1. So you can see that it is giving me the remainder. Let us change back to 50. And one more operator is exponentiation. Suppose you want to find the a raised to power b. Then in that case we use a double star b. Double star is here for power. It will result in 50 raised to power, let us change it to 2. 50 raised to power 2, that is 2500 it is giving. So these are the arithmetic operators which we use in PHP. The next is assignment operators. Assignment operators are the operators which are used to assign values to a variable. Let me create a variable $C, and Main assignment operator is that equal to. Let me assign it a value of 15. So this is called assignment operator, which will give value 15 to C, and we can, let us change it to some meaningful variable like age equal to 15, and something we can change it to 18, and then we can use this variable inside our echo statement, like my age is $age. Or it has printed here my age is 18. So this equal operator is called assignment operator, which is used to assign the value. And another operators, other assignment operators are minus equal to and plus equal to. For example, there is a variable $sum equals to 100, and what I am doing is I want to subtract 6 from the sum and assign the value to to itself. Then we can use, if you want to subtract sum minus equal to 6, and then echo if we print sum. This is another assignment operator, minus equals to. You can see that it is giving 94. We have assigned the sum a value of 100, but since we are using minus equal to operator, it has subtracted 6 from the sum. If we then print sum, then it will result in 94. Similarly, if we use plus equal to, then it will increase the sum by 6. Like now it is printing 106. So in the same way you can use as well division equals to and other operators along with equals to, like 100 divided by 6 result in 16.666. So these are the assignment operators which we can use in PHP to assign a value to a variable. So now the third one are the comparison operators. Comparison operators are the operators which we use to compare two values. Let me take two variables again. Let us take $p equal to 70, $q equal to 6, or something like that. And if we want to compare two values, then we use comparison operators. For example, if you want to check whether p is equal to q, equal br tag to print in next line, and then double equals check $a equals to b. So we are using p and q, so p double equals to q. We print $p double equals to $q. We are checking whether p is equal to q. Since p is equal to 70 and q equal to 6, it should return false and print false. Let me give var_dump. Actually it is not printing false, so var_dump will show the type of variable along its value to print. Here a br tag as well to print in next line. So you can see that it is returning false. Since p is equal to 70 and q is equal to 6, they are not equal, so it is returning false. And if I made both equal, like I also make it's 70, then it should change to true. You can see that now it is giving true. So this is the double equals to comparison operators. Another is like I change it again to something 10, less than equal to. P less than equal to Q is less than equal to is the another comparison operator which will check whether P is less than or equal to Q. In that case it is false because 70 is not less than or equal to 10. So let us check what the result it is giving. It is giving false. Another one is greater than equal to. P is it will check whether P is greater than equal to Q. Here P is 70 which is obviously greater than Q, so now it should give true. You can check. So another one is not equals to. Whether we want to check whether it is values are equal, then we can also use not equals to operator. Since 70 is not equal to 10, so it will give true. And if I make both equal, for example I change it to 70 as well, then it will turn false since we are checking whether they are not equal. Since they are equal, not equal to will return false because they are equal. So these are our comparison operators. Now coming to the logical operators. In many time during programming, what we require is we have to check multiple conditions. Sometimes we want that two conditions should be true. Sometimes we want any one of them is true. Sometimes we want that only two of them should be true. Means there are a lot of conditions. In that case, we use logical operators. Logical operators that we have are and, or, not, and XOR. Let us take two variables, $bool1, and these are performed on Boolean variables like tuples, which will have true, bool1 equals to true, and $bool2 false. Let us understand the first AND operators. If I print random, I used random here, random, it is suggesting me. If I write $bool1 and $bool, we can use that double ampersand symbol as well for AND operator. AND operator will return true if both conditions or both variables are true. Only then it will return true, otherwise false. So in our case it should print false. Since it is true and it is false, both are not true, it means it will print false. You can see that it is printing false. So let me print it in the next line. Give a BR tag here. If I make both of them as true, then it should print true because now both conditions are true. In that case, AND operator will return true. You can see if both the variables are true, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Now let us check for the second logical operator, that is OR. OR operator will return true if any one of them is true. Like let us write co- result. Yeah, this is our end result. Then add dollar bool one, or for or we use this double pipe symbol, dollar bool 2. Like let me make it false, bool 1. This OR operator will return true if any one of the conditions is true. Since here bool 2 is true and this is false, but one of them is true, so it will print true. Let us check. OR result is given here. It is given true because our second variable is true in that case. And if I change both of them to false, let us give another BR here. If I change it to false, now since both variables are false, it will give false. So OR will return true if any one of the variable is true, and if both are true, then also it will return true. Like let me make both as true and let us check the OR result. Then it is true. If both are true or any one of them is true, then OR will result in true. Now let us check for the NOT operator. Let me copy this and I will simply change the operator here. NOT operator. NOT operator will change the value, toggle the value. If the variable is 1, it will change I means it is true, then it will be changed to false. If it is false, then it will be changed to true. So let me show it. Since their bool variable is assigned the value true, let me use a NOT operator. NOT is like exclamation symbol is NOT, and if we check the result, it is giving false because variable bool1 is true, so it has reverted it. If I changed it to false, then it will result in true because NOT will always be opposite of the variable's value. So now the last important logical operator is XOR. XOR. Now XOR symbol used for XOR operator is this cap symbol. The cap symbol, that is dollar bool 2. Now what is this XOR operator? Like similar to XOR gate, this XOR operator will return true if only one of them is true. Remember the statement that only one of them is true. In the case of our OR operator, if any one is true or both is true, then it is returning true. Means in case of both as well, it is returning true. But in case of our XOR operator, if only one of them is true, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Means in case of if both are true, then also XOR will result in false, but OR will result in true. So this is the main difference between the two. Let us print the value. Since here one value is true, so it should result, if only one value is true, then it will give true, otherwise false. It is giving 1 means true. 1 is equivalent to true and 0 is equivalent to false. So these are the types of operator that we mainly use in PHP. I hope you understand it well. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to my channel.